Okay, Gary, thank you so much. I'm here with Molly McAndrew. You surprised us a little bit. Molly and I were chatting here a little bit. Molly's a freshman here at Lafayette and a fantastic field hockey player. In fact, one of the best field hockey players on the team. Great to have you here today, Molly.
Great to be here.
Good. Let's talk a little bit about your season. You've only been on campus for a little while, a couple months, but you're already the Patriot League Rookie of the Year, and you've made first team All-League. What did that feel like when you first heard, wow, what an accomplishment?
Well, first off, I just want to thank my teammates and the coaches because without them, none of it would be possible. But when I heard it, I was obviously really excited and grateful to be a part of such a great team and program.
Now, you had 7 goals, you had 18 points overall. Was it in your kind of DNA to score, or were you more kind of a facilitator on the field?
Personally, I feel like I'm always more looking to score the goals, but also if I see the pass or my teammate there, I'm giving it to him. I just want to get the goal somehow.
Now, you were first team All-League with Teresa and Lisa also, some great players, and you're going to lose some seniors coming up this year. How do you replace kind of that nucleus of older girls that kind of taught you in a couple months really how to play the game?
Well, it is obviously going to be tough, but we've got a pretty talented freshman class, and the girls that are above, the juniors and the sophomores, they're all doing really well. So with their leadership, I think it'll all be all right, and we'll still continue to build upon that.
Now, you started off a little bit rough. The season didn't start off the best, right?
Yeah.
But you finished the season with 6 of 8 wins. What do you maybe attribute that turnaround to?
Just the team, we just never gave up. We knew that we had what we needed to win and succeed, but for some reason it wasn't clicking at first, but eventually the chemistry, we kept going, trying, and it all just started to click in the end.
Now, that one of the big turnaround games that you guys had was that American game where you won that game 3-2. Was that kind of a spark, obviously, going into the playoffs? The playoffs ended not the way you wanted to, but that must have been a really exciting game.
Oh, absolutely. That American game was fantastic. It was so great to get a pivotal win like that heading into the tournament, especially on senior day for the seniors.
Now, tell me a little bit about the difference before we get out of here. What's the difference maybe between high school field hockey and college field hockey? Or is that an easy question to answer?
Well, high school field hockey, obviously, it's not as difficult as it is here. Here, everybody's good. It's a totally different game. And, every single girl that you're up against is just as good as you or better.
Yeah, it's almost like playing, we were talking before we came on the air, it's just like an all-star game, right? Everybody's good, and you can't take anything for granted, right?
No, nothing for granted.
Now, quickly, before we get out of here, let's talk a little bit about your major. You're going to be a biology major, but you may change that. You're not quite sure, but you've only been here a short while.
Yeah, I think I might stick with biology, but I'm also thinking of changing to gov law, possibly.
Now, what do you do here in the offseason? You're going to work out, lift, do those type of things, run, get ready for the spring, a little bit of spring ball.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to start lifting and already started running and all that stuff again.
Put it this way, Lafayette College owns you now. You're a field hockey player. We got you for the whole year. Thank you so much for joining us for a few minutes.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Great. Back to you guys.